Hi guys, Karen here with another video. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I am going to make some enchiladas. Dun, 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 dun. I'm making the enchilada sauce with you guys. So yeah, maybe I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done with it. But I'm just making the sauce so that I can use it to make the enchiladas, because the homemade sauce tastes really good. So anyway, this is what you'll need for this. You're going to need some New Mexican chilies, dry chilies. Some ancho chili, dry chilies. You're going to need an onion. So you're going to need 8 ounces of tomato puree or tomato sauce. You're going to need salt and pepper, and you're going to need 4 cups of your favorite broth. Okay. Today I'm using the Le Creuset round wide Dutch oven in the color cerise. And first things first, we're going to peel the onion and put our garlic in, and we're going to put in our New Mexico chilies as well as the ancho chilies, and we will boil them for 20 minutes. Let's get into it. Okay, so the store that I normally get the dry chilies from, they have chopped them themselves, so there's seeds in here. All of this has to be strained anyway, so hopefully all of those seeds will come out when it's strained. But what you're going to do is you're going to fill this with water, and you're going to put this on the stove for 20 minutes. So I'll show you once I have it on the stove. So here's what it looks like, and it's going to boil for 20 minutes. And I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so this is after 20 minutes. Now you're going to let it rest for about 10 minutes at least to cool down. Then it goes into your blender or food processor, and you will blend until smooth. And yeah, so I will show you guys when I transfer it over to the food processor. And it'll probably be done in parts because my food processor is small. And yeah, and I will show you guys that. But this is just so it can cool off a little bit for at least 10 minutes. So this is everything in the food processor now, and I'm just going to blend it until smooth. And what you want to do is have a sieve prepared on the side so that you can get all of the liquid through and none of the seeds. So I'll show you guys that as well. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like before I put it through a strainer to get all of this, to make sure all of the seeds are out. And you're just going to use kind of like a spatula to make sure that you get it nice and smooth. But this is what it looks like after it's been blended out. So I got production to film it for me guys, so you all can see. This is what you see coming out the bottom. And you're just going to keep doing this until you really get through all of it, so you don't have any seeds or anything coming through. This is what it looks like inside, and then this is what it looks like in the bottom. We're going to add the 8 ounces of tomato puree. And okay guys, so this is what it looks like after it's been strained, nice and smooth. And you're going to add, so now I'm going to move on to the saucepan. So this is the Le Creuset saucepan in the color cerise, and it holds 2 1/4 quarts. So we're going to, and I already added some oil to the pot. So to this, you're going to add your puree of all of your peppers and whatnot. And I'm going to add 2 cups of this broth, and I'm going to add that 8 ounce of the tomato puree along with some salt and pepper. Let's get into it. I've added the actual pureed peppers, and now I'm going to add the 8 ounces of tomato sauce. Just going to mix this together, and then I'm going to add my 2 cups of broth to this as well. And don't forget to add your salt and pepper. Pour in 2 cups of the broth. So I'm going to add pepper. It's probably about 1.5 teaspoons, and I'm going to add some salt. Make sure you're tasting as you go. And you just let this cook for 10 minutes, but make sure you taste it as you go. So I'm just going to let this cook for 10 minutes, and then I will show you guys the final product. Okay guys, this is the final product of the enchilada sauce, and it smells good and it is delicious. It's not too much work. It's really not. It's really simple. It's just because I was going step by step through everything. I'm going to make enchiladas for dinner. Yeah. The hubster thinks I should just go ahead and show you guys what the enchiladas look like after they're done. So I will show you guys that. And I will see you guys once we have the enchiladas all ready to go. Okay. So I'm just going to show you all how I assemble everything. Really easy. I'm just using some casserole dishes. And I'm just going to put the enchilada sauce on the bottom. I'm making 2 types. I'm making one that's vegan for the hubster, and then one with dairy for Maya and I. So I have the vegan one all ready to go. And yeah, and if you want to add some of the vegan cheese to it, you can. Yeah, over here, it doesn't go over too well. So I just leave it plain. So it's going to be delicious anyway. And now I'm going to make the one for Maya and I. So for the ones for Maya and I, we just add a little bit of the meat. And if you can use beef or whatever. You can also use black beans if you like. And yeah, you just add the cheese to it. The fun part, if you use black beans, then you will just, you can add the cheese to the black beans as well. That way you don't have to worry about adding it right now. So I'm just going to fold this over. I'm trying to do it with one hand, which is not possible. And then I'm going to lay it seam side down in here, and then just rinse and repeat. So this is what it looks like before it goes into the oven. The best part about this, the sauce was enough for both casserole dishes, more than enough. So that was fabulous. And it only has to go in the oven for probably about 10 minutes because you're just waiting for this one, you're just waiting for the cheese to melt. If you're doing a vegan one, you would just be waiting for the cheese to melt if you use it. But it's just about 10-15 minutes. That's all. Okay guys, so it's been a while. They're done. So I'm gonna get the hubster in here, and it's gonna be his debut in front of the camera. So he can try it for me so you guys can see how it tastes. Okay guys, introducing the hubster. You wanna say hi to everybody? So he is on camera for everybody. So we're ready for you to try the enchiladas, sir. Please note, it is extremely hot. It just came out of the oven. So please take your time.
Okay, all right.
That's a huge piece.
No, I want to eat this.
Okay, it's hot.
Mmm. Of course.
It's hot.
It's tasty.
It's tasty.
Yeah, it's not as hot as you. Temperature wise, yes, it's hot, but it's not spicy hot. It's not as spicy hot as I thought it was gonna be with all the red sauce on it.
Red sauce. Okay, guys, you heard it from the man himself, the one and only, the Hubster is in the room. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys get a chance to try the recipe. This is my plate. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.